Well, let's dance home. It's Calypso History Month. Hey. Bim boom boom. We going down memory lane with this one. We going down memory lane. And everybody home, I want to let us just rock from side to side and sing and sing. Everybody know. Audrey, where you get that sugar? Darling, there is nothing sweeter. You make me scream, you make me bawl, you make me feel like 10 feet tall. Sugar boom, sugar boom boom. 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 Lubuli.
I told you we had legacy this morning. Kernel, good morning, sir. Hey, oh God, get that.
Morning.
How you doing, brother?
I good, man. I real good.
It is an honor and a pleasure to have you on the show this morning, sir. It's Calypso History Month, and of course, you start off with the celebration of the Grandmaster himself.
For sure.
I have a question. Have you ever felt pressured in life because of who your father was?
Well, from a tender age, when I realized the fame and, that I was born into, being the son of the Lord Kitchener, I think I grew into gradually understanding it.
And accepting it.
Yeah, so, wasn't really a pressure.
Now, you've taken the mantle and you've created road march hits. You've written and produced road march hits over the years, much like your father has done. And, over the years as a producer, how important is it for you to pull from Calypso?
Well, Calypso is the origins, understand? And just how they do it in other genres of music, in the hip-hop game, they pull samples from old pop songs, old classics, and they put it into the new. It's the same thing, producers in the soca industry try to do sometimes. Pull samples from the old classics, and bring it into the new soca format.
Is that a challenging thing? Because for me, it seems as though, the Calypso of old is very different to the sound of today.
It's all about blending, and finding a sweet spot with the right sample to what you're doing today, present, The pieces have to match, obviously. You can't just take any song from the past and try and bring it to the future.
Yeah.
You try to bridge the gap still, but, the pieces have to be connected. It has to be compatible. So, you have to do a little research and, your musical genius has to step in and know where's the right one to use at the right time.
The man say that like everybody have musical genius just chilling. We all have musical genius just chilling. You had to bring it in for this one. You can leave it outside for the next song, but this song you had to bring in your musical genius.
It must be relevant. You can't just do it out of place and out of sort, because one, you could spoil a classic record.
That is what I was going to ask.
Record, no.
Do you ever get concerned about that?
Yeah. So if you're interfering with something that was already, iconic.
Yeah.
You don't want to go and interfere with it and spoil it. You have to do it in the right way. So it takes a lot of research and
Last year, one of my favorite songs in Carnival, is last year?
Yeah, last year.
Last year, one of my favorite songs, this Carnival, this Carnival that going.
Yeah, virtual Carnival.
Yeah, was Scrub It Down, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know if people realized when it first came out, but along the way, I think people realized that the rhythm was actually a sample or what do you call it, an extrapolation of?
Well, I would tell you, it was piece of the melody line. I took piece of the melody line from a particular old Calypso. From a particular old...
I find you say a particular
old Calypsonian that I really love. This is it. That's it.
There. Yes, this
Big up to Merchant, Second Star.
I'm curious as to what inspired you to pick this song though, to pull from it.
Well, the music was already there. The music for Scrub It Down, the rhythm was already there. And it was just reminding me, I was just hearing that bass line, baby, scrub it down. Wanted to scrub it down.
Yeah, you're gonna have your hand up and give me a little piece of that.
I'll give me a piece of that.
Give me a little piece. Let me go.
Baby, scrub it down. Baby, scrub it down. Baby, scrub it down. Whoa. sexy. I remember those days. We never had no machine. You used to juke your ways and get the place clean. Baby, scrub it down, let me hold you. Well, what you done? What you done? Just scrub it down, I love scrub down. Hey, scrub it down, I love scrub down. Say, cock it back, let me hold you. Give me some friction, give me the dance. Just scrub it down, I love scrub down. Hey, scrub it down, I love scrub down. Hold it, man, stand up like Lord. Girl, wine on the joking bar. Let me joke, joke. Man, stand up like Lord. Girl, wine on the joke. Let me joke, joke. I love for your work it on me tonight. Just work it, baby. The way you're joking it up and down. Just joke it for me. The girl increase the pace. I know she had me sweaty. She revolving, she waist. I feel to bust confetti. The waistline lover. Only remember home? Only remember when I used to use all that joking board home? Long time? Show me now. Baby's coming down, let me hold you. Give me some friction. I do the dance, just scrub it. Yes, I ain't car. Yes, I ain't car. I said to cock it back, let me hold you. Give me some friction, girl, just scrub it down. I love scrub down. Scrub it down, I love scrub down. Hold it, man, stand up like Lord. Yeah, just spread it out, fellas, spread it out home. Baby, joke, joke. I love for your work it on me tonight. Just work it, baby. The way you're joking it. And I hear the merchant in the back, hear the merchant. Scrub it down. Tune after tune, boy. This is the brand new one. This one is our dance. This one is our dance. Give yourself. Come, my daughter. Come, my daughter. This is my daughter. The granddaughter of Lord Kitchener. Can you see her? Hey, we stumbling. Show them the dance. When we drinking rum, on the ground. Yeah, Nishi, let me show them. Bang, bang, so we go twist this party. You know we twisted bad. With good vibes and energy. You know we fetting hard. So let me twist this party. You know we twisted bad. We going to show this is the groovy balance. This is the groovy balance. Now everybody tilt, tilt, tilt. Like a leading tower tilt. Make the party lean over, tilt, lean so, like you're catching power, tilt, Now it's time to advance, time to get up and dance. I need time to show this pants, roll it, it's stumbling, and we drifting, we stumbling. She don't stop the drinks from flowing, so we go twist this party. You know we twisted bad, with good vibes and energy. You know we fetting hard, so we twist this party. You know we twisted bad. We go in so, you see. We go in so. Now everybody tilt, tilt, tilt. Like a leaning tower tilt, tilt, tilt. Make the party lean over, tilt, lean so, tilt. Like they're catching power tilt. Give yourself we tilted this one. And you see what I mean? Like when you do things like that,
Time
right?
to get up and dance.
When you do things like that, right? It is just wake up the whole Calypso spirit.
Get up, time to wake it up.
Time to wake up the Calypso spirit.
One more time, let me go.
We know the twisted party. You know we twisted bad. With good vibes and naturally. You know we fetting hard. Only we twist this party. You know we twisted. Well, come, Natalie, come. We going slow. We going slow. Let's go. Now everybody tilt, tilt, tilt. Like a leaning tower tilt, tilt. Easy. Make the party. Next time. Let me go. Let me go. Like you're catching power tilt, tilt, tilt. Let me get up and dance. Yes, boy. Time to get up and dance. Hey. Ladies and gentlemen, Kernel Roberts is in the studio. Kernel, I want to thank you for joining us this morning. I want to thank you for your years and years and years of contribution to the culture.
Thank you, Ruckus.
Plenty of people don't realize that you kind of shape
almost a whole generation of sound, you know.
Yeah, for real.
A whole generation.
A lot of work, a lot of work, you know.
Yeah.
I want you to keep it up and congratulations.
And come back next week.
Come back. I feel like we need a kitsch concert.
Yeah,
know
you
what I
can
mean?
get that, you can get that.
You can get that, huh?
I just want to big up to all the artists I've worked with over the years, you know, all of them from the biggest to the smallest.
Yeah.
You all know yourselves, you know.
You know, Kitch,
Let me challenge
just
you.
now, I want to throw in a piece of bacchanal here, right?
Yeah.
Because one of the things that you've done is that you gave two gentlemen the opportunity to win Road March, Soca Monarch, take everything in 1 year. Two gentlemen who did do a little singing before, a little singing here and there. That year, when you wrote Palance,
Yeah.
did you expect that reaction?
Not at first. Not at first, but immediately after the song was released, within like a week time, I realized, wait, boy, it's a monster create here, boy.
Yeah.
You understand? No way I was expecting the reception and
Yeah.
how big Palance was going to end up like today.
And still is, yeah.
Yeah, still is.
Miami Carnival this year.
Yeah.
Most of
Palance,
the
I can safely say that Palance is one of the biggest power soca hits worldwide.
Of all time.
understand? Of
That
all
and it's
time.
Carnival, and both of them you're responsible for. You see how you're
Correct,
disgusting, man? This is the thing.